defending your religious freedom. Here is Dr. Chaps.
On today's program, we welcome back Matt Barber with legal analysis of the latest controversy involving Chick-fil-A, the Christian-owned business, still privately owned. It's not a publicly traded company, but Chick-fil-A has just announced they are no longer going to give to Christian charities that may or may not be accused of anti-gay politics. All those people, the Christian people, have been lining up to buy chicken sandwiches at Chick-fil-A. You may want to think twice now because they've been bullied into submission by the gay left. Welcome to the program, Matt Barber. Is this a surprise?
It is a surprise. I was shocked by it, especially in light of the fact that you think of the founding mission of Truett Cathy, the founder of Chick-fil-A. He's got to be rolling over in his grave now. And I wonder, where's Dan Cathy on all this, his son. And, you know, Chick-fil-A has been a target of the social justice LGBT bullies for forever because of their, not so much their anti-gay, which is nonsense. They are just as, they're open to all customers, all employees. They don't discriminate against anyone. But Truett Cathy came out famously, or rather Dan Cathy, and said that he believed in marriage, as marriage is and has always been between a man and a woman,
Yeah.
which now is controversial, which just shows you how, you know, woe to those who call evil good and good evil. Well, there was a huge backlash for that. Well, the Christian patrons of Chick-fil-A came to their defense, and Chick-fil-A has boomed since then. You remember
More profitable than a McDonald's per franchise.
yeah, and you remember
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A Day with people lining up around the corners, double their normal sales. And every time they open up a new Chick-fil-A, there's lines around the corner, even in New York, California, elsewhere. But then you get a minority, a very vocal, frothing at the mouth, obnoxious, screaming LGBT activist minority who pound their feet, stamp their feet. And so finally, somebody in Chick-fil-A in a high position of power, or a number of people on the board, decided that they're going to cut off their nose to spite their face, that they're going to yank victory
Defeat
out of the jaws of victory here. And so this tiny, obnoxious minority, people who don't even eat at Chick-fil-A, in order to placate and appease them, they're going to discriminate against pro-marriage Christian organizations now. Groups like you mentioned, the Salvation Army, for crying out loud.
Yeah.
Who's, I mean, one of the oldest Christian charitable organizations in the country that takes care of the poor. Do they believe what the Bible teaches? Yes. Do they believe what the Bible teaches about marriage? Yes. Fellowship of Christian Athletes. They're defunding them now as well. And so they have...
And Christian youth camps where
yeah.
children go out in the summer into youth camps, and they're taught the gospel of Jesus Christ,
Yeah.
and gay kids come to Jesus. But no, Chick-fil-A can't give money to that
instead,
anymore.
their Chick-fil-A's defense is, well, we're still giving to some Christian organizations. Now, of course, pro-LGBT so-called Christian organizations. And so, but it's never going to be enough. They demand complete surrender. Remember, it's the Christ focus that Chick-fil-A has, that the left hates, that the spirit of the LGBT activism, which is a spirit, hates. It hates Christ. And they will hate Chick-fil-A. They will hate Dan Cathy because they first hated Christ. And so GLAAD has issued a press release basically saying, oh yeah, too little, too late, not enough. So now Chick-fil-A has alienated basically their entire customer base, the vast majority of people who have faithfully supported them over the years in appreciation for their stand for truth. And now they wave the white surrender flag to a paper tiger here in the LGBT activist left and alienate their customer base. Now they're not going to win over the LGBT activist left as demonstrated by the press releases and so forth that are coming out. So now they've just ticked off everybody, basically.
Yeah, there's no way to be neutral in a culture war that is trying to kill us,
Yeah.
or at least put us out of business. Our guest has been Matt Barber. His website, truecivilrights.org. Our website is prayinjesusname.org. Again, that's prayinjesusname.org. please click on the Recurring Monthly Pledge sponsor. For as little as $1 a month, you can set it and forget it. Become a monthly sponsor of our show. If you need prayer, call us at 866-OBEY-GOD. We'll see you next time.
Dr. Chaps needs your financial support to stay on the air. Would you please send your best donation today? Please visit PrayInJesusName.org to donate online. Or you can mail a check to Pray in Jesus Name Ministries, Post Office Box 77077, Colorado Springs, Colorado 80970. You can also call us toll-free right now at 866-OBEY-GOD. That's 866-OBEYGOD. Please sign up for our free emails at PrayInJesusName.org. Again, that's PrayInJesusName.org.